Hey guys, Wolfblade here for, well, another Wolf Rant. I'm sorry I've not done many in a while. It's just, well, I've had a lot of shit going on, basically. But I felt it's about time that you, the viewers, should know what I'm going through right now. Well, since the start of my last Wolf Rants, I think it's fair to say is my journey in Stoke has come to an end, basically. Like I say, problems, many of them. I won't go into details. But, well, it got too much, and, well, if I'd stayed there any longer, I would have probably gone in an even worse state. So, I did the polite thing and bowed out. What I didn't know was that the worst is yet to come. Because here I am, almost unemployed. I say almost because I have my commissions and I have my Sunday work placement. But it's not been easy. I mean, summer's been and gone now, and that was fine. Plenty of Pokemon to go around, which is all good. Plenty of legendaries. I also helped Pride out this year for the second year in a row, which was an amazing experience. So I want to say to you guys, thank you. But now summer is over, and you just think now, what do you do now? Apart from applying for my next port of call, which is very hard. Probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to deal with. And it's not been easy. Especially when... Have you ever been in my situation where you constantly feel like you're being rejected? The sense of rejection is just terrible. Even if people don't mean it, I don't take it very well, and it just like... It hurts you right in the gut. Really, it does. And, well, what does one do in those kind of situations? To make matters even worse, I constantly fear that within my place of work, somebody who I knew through Stoke is going to come in there and literally throw me off game, get me all worked up, and then I'm going to get fired because of it. But I just want to say, if you are this person, stay away from me. Because I don't want to have to deal with this. I mean, you try and keep yourself busy, but it's difficult when there's not really anything for you to do. So if anyone's in that kind of situation, what do you do in those kind of situations? I know again, it's like I'm back at the crossroads where I first started. Which is not a fun time for me, I'll tell you that. I mean, I know there are loads of people with strategies going on, and people say family's the best alternative. But also, it's not easy, especially like when people you know are like constantly occupied. It's just like, in that kind of world, who do you talk to? And what do you do in those kind of situations? I mean, the worst thing that you want to do is feel like you're some sort of a failure to people. And people will think differently of you. And then, of course, you have to fear in this world, what is your place in this world? And what will you bring to this world, and who's going to want it? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are going through a similar thing like that. So if you are, please get in touch with me. If you have any words of wisdom, I would be really delighted to hear from you, and I would listen to all of your comments. Well, I suppose I feel a little better after saying that with you guys. By the way, if you like this, subscribe, leave a comment, and hopefully I'll get back to you when there's some further development. Bye, guys.